What's up, y'all? Welcome to Dr. Divine Roots Tarot. I am the Queen of Tarot, back with another message from the other side. I am the High Priestess, the Supreme Witch, the Divine Feminine, God's only chosen reader. Don't you forget that. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on all notifications, okay? So let's jump in. If you are ready to heal your inner child, the links to my products are in the description below. All right, so we are going to start with some physical features for this read and find out where the energy is today. Exaggerated features popped out while I was shuffling, but I put it back, goddamn, in the deck. Okay, busty chest and piercings. So someone has a busty chest and piercings. There's also someone here who has coarse curly hair, is of European descent, has green eyes. And there's also a man here who is mature, of average height. Hair color is brunette, has a baby face, a tooth gap. And there is a woman with long hair. Okay. So we have this woman over here with long hair. She is a brunette as well. Okay. She has average, her height is average too. Okay. Because they all fell out together. So some of those features go with those. Anyone else in this situation? Okay, piercings and a busty chest. This person is a witch. Is the person with the green eyes too? Because it looked like it, coarse curly hair with green eyes. It fell over here. Okay, so this person with piercings and a busty chest is a witch. Okay. This witch over here with this busty chest and piercings. Okay, anything else that you want to pull out about these people and their physical features? Okay. Anything else? Nothing else from that deck. Okay, we're going to go here. Let's find out about this witch. This European person with this coarse curly hair. This mature man with this tooth gap. This woman with long hair. This man, this woman with long hair and this mature man, they must be in, I think they're, yeah, because the woman and the man came out together. So the woman and the man are in a relationship. This is a disaster for these people. There is a disaster for these people that is going on. I'm just going to move them up some. For the witch and these three people. Yes. Confirmation in my ear on that. Okay. Disaster, fun, confidence. Disaster, fun, and confidence. Okay, disaster, fun, confidence. So, because they were having fun with some things, and because they were very confident in these things that they were having fun doing, They have now created a disaster for themselves. Okay, destruction and trouble. Okay, destruction is bringing trouble for these people here in this situation. Heavy on that. I like to put them where I can like see what they're saying, but where it's not like completely covered up, just in case I want to look at it again, but I want to have more room. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm trying to get in the groove for today's session. So this couple, because the man and the woman came out together. They are in a relationship, this man and woman. So it's a couple and another person. A couple and a European person with green eyes and coarse curly hair. Okay. And then the witch right here, who did some things for these people, okay, for fun. And because the witch was very confident that she could get these things done for these people, the things that they pay her to do, okay, to this innocent person, they were just having a whole lot of fun. And the witch and her clients were very confident in this situation before it turned into a disaster. Okay, so they were having fun with creating destruction and trouble for this person that they were going up against. They were having fun and they were confident that they were going to be able to create this trouble and bring this destruction to this individual's life. Okay. They were heavy on, very confident about getting a victory. Okay. In this situation. Okay, so them attempting to gain this victory has created a disaster for them, and the destruction and trouble that they wanted to create for this person is now what they are experiencing in their life. So they are experiencing destruction. They are experiencing trouble in their lives, okay? They were waiting on this person to have an accident in this situation, okay? And this was what their end goal was. This was going to be their victory. Their victory was the accident that they were waiting on to happen in this person's life. So the magic that they were doing on this person for fun, and that they were very confident about, is that they wanted this person to have a fatal accident. But instead, they are experiencing a disaster. They are in destruction. They are in trouble. And instead, they found out that this person that they have plotted against and attempted to create all this destruction and trouble for is very cunning. Okay, so they have fucked around and found out the hard way that this person is very cunning. Okay, and that this accident that they were waiting on is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And that it was just an illusion for them. Okay. So the witch created this illusion for her clients. Okay. And had them waiting on this accident because she was very confident that she was going to be able to create this accident and this disaster and this destruction and get this victory here, okay, and create this destruction and trouble for this person who is heavily protected by God and their ancestors, okay? So now they are just waiting. The illusion has completely been destroyed. Okay, this is a disaster. Okay, now they're in trouble. Now they're experiencing destruction. Their confidence has been destroyed. The witch's confidence has been destroyed. All of her clients' confidence has been destroyed. Okay, they are not having fun anymore. All right, because this accident that they were waiting on to happen is not going to happen, and they have realized that this individual is so cunning that she is playing chess and not checkers. Okay, they were determined. Okay, that there was determination in their teamwork. Okay, so they just knew that them teaming up together was going to help them create this disaster, okay, for this person. But now they're very sad because although they teamed up to go against this person, they have still failed miserably, all right? And this person is just too intelligent for them. Very smart, very intelligent, very cunning, okay? Very cunning. Everything that they have done to attempt to create destruction and trouble for this person has only made this person stronger, okay? And is only making them look very bad, okay? So they're not happy about the trouble that they are now in, because this person is not only alive and has survived all these attacks, but this person is thriving, okay? They are in great despair about these partnerships that they have created. This witch is in great despair about this illusion. They're in great despair about how intelligent this person is, about how cunning this person is. They're in great despair about this trouble and destruction that is now that has now manifested in their lives. Okay, and there's nothing that they can do about that disaster. There's nothing that they can do about that. The disaster that they have manifested in their own lives, because the person they have manifested solitude for themselves. So they are all going to be in prison, and they're very uncertain about what prison holds for them, because you know they house niggas, and they ain't niggas, but you know what I'm saying, they never jumped off the porch, you know what I'm saying? They're like, they ain't from the hood. I don't know how else to put it for y'all, okay? But this person that they have been targeting is from the hood and is a real OG, okay? And real spiritual OG, real OG in real life, you know, ain't never scared, and is always ready, you know, for whatever. And so now they are very uncertain about going into solitude. They do not want to go to prison. Okay, this is a disaster. They're in trouble for attempting to create this destruction. There's evidence of what they were doing, and they are in great despair about that. Discovery, romance. Wait, discovery, in romance, heavy on discovery in romance. And it fell over here. So I'll get ready to cut this shit off. They are getting ready to find out some things about how romance works in prison. Okay? And they getting ready to find out the hard way. So they all going to prison, and they are going to be romanced in ways that they are uncertain about. Okay, things that they just have no idea about. They're about to be romanced when they go to prison. And I don't know about y'all, but we have all heard about the romance that goes on in prison. I know with the men we have heard about it. There is a man on the table. I do see one man on the table. Okay. He getting ready to find out some things. And these women are getting ready to be getting romance too in prison. They're uncertain about it. I don't think that they're going to like it, because they are going to be forced and are going to be indulging in activities against their own will. Okay. But they were very confident, and they were having fun with this. This witch was creating this illusion. They didn't realize how smart and how cunning and how clever this individual was. All right, let's wrap it up. I really appreciate you stopping by. Let me know what you think about this situation. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and turn on them notifications, okay? We out.